Did you not see the Eddie Kingston model didn't turn you around on it?
What?
There's a video of Eddie Kingston in the game out now, and he looks like shit. People are apparently making fun of it. I think it looks great. Like, whatever, dude.
It was like King Kong Bundy to me.
He looks like King Kong Bundy. Like,
I've not seen Eddie Kingston. Has he been on TV? I haven't watched
He's in ROH.
he's on ROH now. He's fighting Claudio Castiglione or whatever his name is.
Because they hate each other, don't they?
Yeah.
IRL, dude. IRL heat.
He seems to have a lot of IRL heat with real people.
And this is the payoff pitch.
You're the dummy that don't believe in science. All your projects always be denying. You're the dummy that don't believe in science. All your projects always be denying. And I got thrown on half my words. I've got thrown on half my words.
All right, guys, we are back. It is season 3, episode 3 of the payoff pitch. Yes, that is correct. 3 episodes in the studio for the first time in a long time. Jonathan is joining us. Jonathan, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks.
You can't. I can't reach it.
I would kick you if I could.
Yeah,
if I could reach you, and these shoes weren't impeding me. These clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, on clouds. He's been talking about how bad his shoes are for an hour now. It feels
No,
Ladies and gentlemen.
I mentioned it twice, and that's because
They won't stop talking about it.
No, that's not true. Actually, don't listen to Matt. Matt's a liar. He's a notorious liar.
Insufferable.
On Running is a terrible shoe. Don't do it.
Tell him how you know this.
Tell him about it.
I am a shoe salesman by trade.
Not just a shoe salesman. Tell him.
Where'd you go to school?
Where'd you go to school?
I went to Shoe U.
Hey.
Actually, the official name,
Magna Cum Laude.
Footwear University, but we call it Shoe U.
Yeah. That's what the kids call it. Like the U.
The U. You know.
The Ohio State.
There's the University of Fishing. There is one for baseball.
Was it like baseball community college?
Yeah, we are back. Everyone is actually in studio for once for the first time in a long time. So we're taking full advantage of this. We're recording episode early. Well, actually, it's still late. It's super late.
Yeah, it's late in the day. Yeah.
It's late in the day. It's late in the program that we're discussing.
In the cycle of the program.
In the cycle of the game. People are like, hey, man, you're still way behind. But in today's episode, we are going to be discussing set 1. Well, not really set 1. We're going to discuss a feature within set 1 because set 1 is massive. It was 300 plus cards at the start of the game.
That's like an actual set of baseball cards.
Yes. Yep. When they released MLB The Show 23, they announced they had, I think it was 300, 330 cards somewhere around there. So many cards to start. At the end of set 1, when they finally wrapped it up, 480 plus cards.
I don't like that's too many pitches.
That's too
56 days. It was 56 days from the release of the game to the end of set 1.
Is that Lent? That is how long Lent is? Did they give up not releasing baseball cards?
480 cards. We're just going to talk about one set. It's the Charisma series. I thought this was going to be from the start to the very end of the game cycle. It turns out, apparently, I'm using my big brain, that each set has its own feature card. And for set 1, it's the Charisma series.
Okay.
Set 2 actually has 2 of them.
So this is like Dungeons and Dragons again. You have charisma, wisdom, intelligence, strength, dexterity.
There are still 4 more sets. I really do hope
there
that
will be a
one
strength
of them,
and dexterity for sure.
Yes, 100%. I hope there is.
No one can put your dexterity.
El Mago will get one for sure for dexterity.
No one can put your
Well, he won't get one for hitting. He'll
Use
get one
dexterity in a sentence.
I don't want to be the
Dexterity.
bearer of bad news. El Mago got his for Charisma.
Wow, him?
Yeah, he's charismatic. He can't.
He's no
fucking life.
Nate McLeod, but he's charismatic, I guess.
They didn't give Nate McLeod one, so
Is he in the game?
no.
They don't have his rights.
Oh, he's too expensive, I bet.
I bet he's up there.
Well, they just released Jerry Harrison Jr., so I mean, they just sneak him in there. Nate McLeod is one of those guys.
Don't say that. Why would you even put them in the
Nate
same
McLeod's
sentence?
an all-star.
Nate McLeod is on the Naughties team.
Yeah.
It's
All
true.
Naughty Pirates, baby.
That is true. He beat out Andrew McCutcheon.
They
for
beat
that.
Andrew McCutcheon.
So that tells you how good Nate McLeod was. Braves legend Nate McLeod.
Braves legend Nate McLeod.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. There actually is a set collection along with the Charisma series. I don't really, whatever. It's 3 cards. You get 3 different packs along the way. You have to collect 260 of the 480 cards to do it.
God damn it.
I know. They want you to lock in your cards and loose stubs. Like you cannot make stubs. I mean, it's so easy to get stubs anyway. It doesn't matter. Everyone does their no money spent like always.
I don't.
So
spend
fucking
money.
Yeah, I bought the game yesterday. I probably spent $1,500 on it.
I've gone bankrupt. Like
You're welcome.
I'm losing my house because of this game.
That's why you're home, right? That's why you came home, because you no longer have a house.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I have to try and talk mom and dad to let me living in.
They probably give you some money too. They probably spot you a little bit if you need to get some more packs.
They do have a big base. We will talk about the set
I have
collections.
2 washer and dryers.
Wow.
If anybody wants
How
to buy
rich
one-
are you?
If anybody wants to buy one,
Yeah, if you want to buy a washer dryer set, hit me up. I'll sell you one.
local pickup.
There are set collections. We will discuss them at a later time. After set 3 is the plan, because I want to do 9 cards at once.
Okay.
I'll complain about them. I'm already mad about them. It's whatever. But it's just...
What are you mad about?
What am I not mad about? Storylines.
Storylines.
Just like in general.
Storylines.
In life.
Pizza.
Oh,
He had
in life?
Pizza. He had tonight's price.
Yeah,
Free pizza.
He
He got free pizza.
James.
I did get a free pizza. It was nice. We're going to talk about that later.
Okay.
So before we get into the Christmas series collection, let's go ahead, kick it off.
No. Stop.
We're not gonna. We're just gonna.
No.
You just wanna.
Just-
I'm
No.
getting.
No, 'cause
I'm
I'm
getting.
jingle.
'Cause
People.
I've
People
got-
don't know this. People don't know this.
People don't
I'm
know
getting the sign from Jonathan.
Just keep
No.
rolling.
We're gonna go and.
No, we have to do it because I have.
Oh,
'cause I
do we have a jingle?
Because I have a jingle.
Oh,
Because I have a
2
jingle.
years in the making, ladies and gentlemen.
Because folks, I have a jingle.
Let's. All right. I don't give a shit if there's actually anything to happen here. Let's go ahead. Kick it off with everyone's favorite
No.
segment.
I hope this fucking works.
At this thing, we'd like to ask all our fans to remove their hats and stand for our national anthem.
Jonathan's offline grind.
I went on Fiverr and I paid an Irish guy to say the thing about the anthem, and I paid an Italian guy to sing Jonathan's Offline Grind.
Italian
That's
guy?
an Italian
I
guy.
thought it was
Oh, that's so beautiful.
No, it's an Italian guy. He's
Oh shit. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you. All right. So Jonathan.
It cost you $5 to do that?
it cost me more than $5, but I don't want to talk about it.
All right, Jonathan. So, do you want to go ahead and do the offline grind?
Yeah.
I think we have to. I think we have to.
Yeah.
So, Jonathan, what have you been up to?
I've been playing a lot of Zelda.
How's that going?
It's great.
Have you been doing anything weird that they've, like, I've seen the TikToks of, like, people making, like, penis men?
I take my video game very seriously.
You just don't know how to do it, right?
I know how to do it.
Okay.
I just don't care enough to do it. I want
It
to.
does seem like a lot of work for
It's a
such a
lot of
small
work.
payoff.
But
It's
you
a lot of
get
work.
make a TikTok out of it.
Yeah,
People
I
like
can go
watch
viral
it.
on TikTok.
So, you've just been playing the Zelda game and that's it? No, the show?
No.
Not any, a little bit?
I started a new season of the show. I did like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
This is after you won the World Series.
This is after I became World Series champion and the Pirates bumped my pay down $100,000.
You know what would be cool, though, if, like, they gave you a ring in the game?
Yeah, that would be nice.
That'd be really
Or
cool.
if they gave you a real ring. Like I could
They
buy
mail you a
one.
They
ring.
just send you, like, a Cracker Jack box ring, you know? One of those little
Hey,
shitty...
St. Louis Studios, give me the option to buy.
Oh, yeah, we're back to calling them that now because it's not a nice week anymore.
Yeah.
Bad week.
We're back, baby.
We're back, baby!
All right.
Yeah, give me an option to buy one of your rings or something.
Hell yeah.
Some
They have a
World
lot of
Series
cool shit, but they won't sell it.
They send it to influencers.
Not to us. Rude.
champ. Do they make any other games?
No, they did, and the game sucks so fucking bad they had to cancel it.
Spider-Man 2.
No, I don't remember what it was called. Yeah, I mean, if so, how's that going?
How's what going?
Zelda.
No, the second season.
Oh, second season. Your new season.
the new season.
It's good.
How many games have you played? 1, 2.
I think I've done the month of April.
Oh, okay. Wow, you can move them right along. I'm still thinking about that fucking jingle.
Can you hear it again?
I need to know how much you paid for it.
I'm not going to tell you how much you paid for it.
I'm gonna guess you
Oh.
paid like $30.
No, I'm gonna say 300.
No. It was
$80.
for the actual jingle, and then the anthem thing with the larger block of text was like, but that's with tips. They sent me one after I got the jingle back, and it said, "Do you want to tip them?" Like they count on your tips. Like they set their rate. Like why are they counting on my tips?
How much
Pay
are you
yourself.
ripping them off? If they
Yeah,
have
like
to depend on
give
the
them all
tips?
their fucking money. So I sent in the tip, and then they charged me another processing fee for the tip. I'm like, I'm gonna lump this in with the second one then, because I knew I was gonna do it again.
Yeah.
So I put it in there, and then when I get the file, it says send him a tip. I'm like, man, fuck you, I already did it. The guy was asking for $bucks.
Yeah.
I sent him because I asked for next day delivery
Why?
because I did it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I did it last night.
I was
I've
going
been-
to say, holy shit, dude, we don't record but once a month.
I know. I was.
You
well,
could ask for it whenever.
I wanted it done, and then it turned out he wasn't doing anything else anyway. So
We actually probably should hurry because there's a lot to talk about today.
I got another thing to play. We gotta hurry. I have a lot of text.
Wait, what's your next one? Where's it need to be in terms of...
I mean, we can do it whenever, but it's usually when you're doing your tripod.
Oh, that's next.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. All right. Well, Jonathan, if that's it for the offline grind, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing.
Actually, I have more to discuss from the offline.
Oh, shit. Sorry. That is rude
Did
of
you
me.
have like a manwich or something?
Do I want a manwich?
Did you have a manwich?
I haven't had a manwich in like 2 or 3 months.
Wow. You feeling all right?
Yeah, I just don't want to cook.
Oh, it's
I
fine.
don't want to cook.
What if
Toxic and I are losing it right now. Toxic is losing it right now.
He's hearing that.
You think that's cooking, do you, mate?
Oh my! You think you're cooking?
He's not.
Okay, the manwich. What's a fucking manwich?
He's like in the chat. Oi, Nick, what's a manwich?
He's from Switzerland, guys.
That's what it sounds like. What do you think? What's a manwich?
Is he Australian all of a sudden?
No, he's from Switzerland. That's their accent. That's where the Australian accent comes from. It's from Switzerland.
So, is there anything else that you...
I was pulling your pud.
If that's it for the offline grind, let's go ahead and move on. You know, as always, before we review these cards, we're going to go over the... I got to think of a better name for it. We can't call it the tripod.
The stuff Nick wants.
Feedback. We got to give every
The
card
feedback.
its feedback.
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 It's feedback.
Sponsored by Shoe You.
All right, so as always,
As always, here at the feedback.
as always, we're reviewing each card on the 3 different aspects: interest, playability, nostalgia.
Yeah.
All right. And Matt, you had something you wanted to include with this?
So I think we've gotten away from this recently,
Yeah.
but I do feel like Dairy Queen owes us. I think that we are doing our best,
Okay.
and we're reaching out. We're trying to connect, trying to forge a bond with Dairy Queen.
Even though we told them to go fuck themselves.
We told them to fuck this, but I don't think we meant that. I think in our hearts we didn't mean that.
I'll be honest. I would take a free lizard right now.
Oh, yeah.
So I've gone ahead
Yeah.
and I've taken the initiative,
Okay.
and I'm going to give them an option. So if they want to work with us, if they want to be good boys and girls,
Why do you call it like that?
then we can do this easy way. And I think
We're the mafia.
think-
All right, cool.
you'll both agree with me that this is the easy way.
How do you know when it's summer? Is it when you hear a choir of lawnmowers in sync, taming an unruly yard for another week? Is it when the sun seems to stop setting forever and you can play baseball until your legs are too tired to take you across home plate? Is it when you see the same baseball team celebrating a win or a loss or just a good time at the local Dairy Queen? What's a more perfect summer day than hosting up the championship trophy in one hand and an ice cold peanut butter puppy chow blizzard in the other? Dairy Queen, it's summer here.
Now, if they want to play the game, we can do that. We can play that. And I think that would be beneficial to them. We don't have a budget anymore. We've got it. They haven't got to pitch anything. We have it ready to go. It's locked. Okay? But if they don't want to respect us, then we can do it the hard way.
I just want to say real quick, it is so fucking funny to hear that man break as he says, puppy dog chow blizzard. Him doing his absolute best not to break.
You can't say it in an Irish accent. It doesn't make any sense. He doesn't know what it means. He doesn't know what any of that shit is. He doesn't know what puppy dog chow is. He knows what peanut butter is, I guess. He doesn't know what a blizzard is. Can you imagine that? Somebody sends you that sentence to read? And you don't know what the fuck it is? Is it English? They're putting
real?
dog food into ice cream?
He probably had to go on Google and check.
Did you write that?
Did you write that whole script?
Yeah, you bet I did. I wrote it in my car in the parking lot. When that guy said he'd do it, I was like, fuck yeah, and I wrote it.
Dairy Queen, welcome back.
No. It's not welcome back. They can choose to do that. We can play that every week. We can build up their brand. We can start at the bottom, and we can build the brand identity with our audience. Just associate us with them, power with power, like with like.
And as always, we do have our list of demands. Technically, I don't know if we can ask for this first one, but fuck them, we will anyway. We want that Gold Glove Anthony Rizzo. Yes, I know that you just gave us a 94 overall top snout Anthony Rizzo, but it's not the same, is it? No, because it's not Gold Glove Anthony Rizzo.
Technically, it's different.
Technically, it's different. We know they'll hook another one at some point. Do we?
He has to, because Nick wants it.
Yeah. Has to happen. Just go ahead and give us the Gold Glove Anthony Rizzo. Get it over with. It's 3 fucking years of asking. Just do it. And of course, I don't know how we can even ask at this point. Oscar Mayer, let's make the magic happen.
Do you have one for them?
No, but we can get it going for next week.
Get it going.
Oscar Mayer, if you want some of that hot Dairy Queen action,
Lawnmowers.
we can easily change all of that to be
It could be about
hot dogs.
Yeah.
All about hot dogs. It's not hard.
I got that guy's email. We got it.
My hot dog has a first name. It's Oscar.
No, that's old. Let's play it out. We're gonna do it different. I'm gonna make a rap.
So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So a quick backstory on the Charisma series. It's the series that they did come up with because they are trying their goddamn best to get away from having to rely on the top series. Mm-hmm. That's all speculation. I don't know if it's true or not, but it just sounds good to say out loud and make me sound really fucking crazy. So they came up with this series called the Christmas series. It basically looks like Stadium Club cards,
Okay.
but with like the worst fucking text on them.
Nice.
So it's like this really nice picture of the athlete doing something cool, maybe looking like he actually has charisma or he's just having the time of his life. You know, playful picture, maybe.
Got a beer or something.
Yeah. And then it just has...
A peanut butter puppy chub lizard.
Peanut butter puppy chub lizard.
Yeah. Freddie Freeman probably doing it because he's in that commercial.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Him and Chris Bryant.
We don't want to talk about him, though.
Oh, we're going to. It has this really nice picture to it. And then it has like the worst fucking text you've ever seen in your life. It's like Times New Roman and then, I don't know, some generic sans serif?
Sans serif, yeah.
A generic sans serif font. Just ruins the card. But hey, it's the card that they wanted to go with. Cool.
That's their design.
It's their design.
That's their aesthetic now.
And, you know, they're everywhere. There were, by my count, 70 Charisma Series cards released in set one.
Jesus.
Now, for a little bit of context here, last year I said that I thought the Retro Finest, where there was too many of them, there was, I think 120 by the end of the game cycle.
Okay.
But that was 6 or 7 months.
Right.
This was 56 days. That's more than one card a day.
Yeah. Like 1 1/3 cards a day.
Yeah, that's a lot of cards.
cards.
A lot of cards with terrible fonts on them.
So not every team gets 2. Are there teams that have like 5?
Well,
There's teams that have like 3 at least, right?
yeah.
Okay. The
Every
Yankees-
team gets at least one because they are in the Team Affinity. Team Affinity 1 has...
Who is the A's?
I was going to read them all off to you.
Nobody.
Who's the most charismatic A? Are they like current players or just like players of all time who have been charismatic?
Of all time, it's Ricky Henderson.
Jeremy Giambi. No, Jeremy Giambi.
No. It's current players.
Oh, okay.
Is Jeremy Giambi?
I'm really proud
Jeremy
of him.
Giambi, a current player.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Oakland Athletics, future Las Vegas A's.
If they approve.
They'll approve.
They'll prove it.
Paul Blackburn.
Who?
He's a pitcher, right?
He's a pitcher. He was an all-star last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they have to have one, I guess.
They have to have somebody.
You have to have somebody.
have to have
that's how the Pirates got
somebody.
one.
Yeah, a guy with a 3-17 record and an ERA of 6.2.
I'm not worried about his
I
record.
don't know if any of those numbers are right.
I think it's weird that you think that he has 3 wins, though.
He had 3 wins before the All-Star break. That's what got him in.
Last
He was 3 and 4.
He had 3 wins?
No, those are all numbers I made up. I don't know if they're true or not.
No, I mean, but like he said last year before the All-Star break. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. The
What's
A's
this,
have...
what's this guy's name again?
Paul Blackburn.
Good luck finding that.
Take 2
It's a pretty
seconds.
generic name.
No, it's not. It's
So,
very
all
specific.
right, while he does that, I'm going to go ahead and read off the list of every team's charisma card while we wait. So for the...
I wasn't too far off on the ERA.
What was it?
Last year...
5.97.
7-12.
Oh, shoot, I was looking at 21. Last year, he was 7-6. This is total, overall.
Yeah.
He only played 13 games?
He played 21.
he had a decision.
Decision. He started 21 games.
That's about right.
7-6, then an ERA of 4.28.
Oh,
That's actually not terrible.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we got that out of the way. For the National League, in the East, Atlanta Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr., Marlins, Jorge Soler, Mets, Jeff McNeil, looking fucking out of his mind in this picture. Phillies is Rhys Hoskins, Nats, Joey Meneses. In the Central, for the Cubs, it is Marcus Stroman. The Reds, Hunter Green, 3 pitches. Brewers, Christian Yelich. Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Cards, Tommy Edman. Out in the West, for the Diamondbacks, it's Christian Walker, Rockies, Charlie Blackmon, Dodgers, Dustin May, Padres, Juan Soto. And for the Giants, it is Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson? Really?
Jock Peterson, yeah. He's charismatic.
He's a bad bitch.
He's not wrong. He's a bad bitch. All right, moving on to the American League. In the East, for the Orioles, it's Cedric Mullins. For the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Rays, our boy, Wander Franco. The Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. In the Central, for the White Sox, it's Eloy Jimenez. For the Guardians, Tristan McKenzie. The Tigers, Javier Baez. Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Twins, Joe Ryan. Out in the West, for the Astros, it's Jeremy Pena. For the Angels, it's Taylor Ward. For the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. For the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. And for the Las Vegas A's, Paul Blackburn.
So, the Angels.
Yes.
That's a specific choice they made.
Yes.
To not make it either of their most charismatic players.
Correct. But, to be fair...
I mean, they're going to get something.
Oh, they already did. They already did. World Baseball Classic.
But I mean, like, there'll be like a different, whatever, like charisma, like whatever that is going to be in the future. They'll be like...
Finest.
I mean, like, if there's like a strength set or something, like one of them will get that. Like, they're going to be featured in one of these stupid sets.
I probably should have mentioned all those cards are 97 overall. Not that it matters, but they are.
Kim Ryan Hayes is 997 overall.
You would think it's Andrew McCutcheon,
Yeah,
right?
like how are you gonna have
Or Brian Reynolds.
anybody over Andrew McCutcheon on the Pirates team for anything?
Here's the thing.
yeah.
Even like best pitcher. It's
I know what you're saying on that one, and I get it. I agree completely.
How
it
is he
should
not
be
the most
Andrew
charismatic?
McCutcheon as your
People crying.
Charisma Series card. But they also have a Captain Series in the Team Affinity, and it's Andrew McCutcheon.
That's fine.
So,
but he's
so
the most
what?
charismatic guy.
Yeah, I know. He should get 2 cards. He should actually be both. Like
He should be both.
Let's not kid ourselves.
have all of them.
Shohei Ohtani already has 4 cards.
Yeah, he probably should have a couple more cards.
He will have a couple more cards. But right now he has 4. 3 99s. 2 99s.
What?
He has 2 99s, a 94, and a 92.
92 is ridiculous. What's a 92 for?
It's his Captain Series card.
That's the stupidest shit. You have like the flu or something on that specific game. Idiotic.
Yeah, that's the fluke game Ohtani card.
That's like he only pitched 2 innings and went hitless.
I love the fact that St. Luciano has just gone so fucking mad with these cards that they gave us a 99 World Baseball Classic Shohei Ohtani starting pitcher and then closing pitcher Shohei Ohtani.
For the one
the one
game he
inning
closed.
pitch.
For the one inning he closed.
Well, I mean, if you're a closer, it's all you're pitching.
Yeah, I know.
but only one. out of
One
the whole
fucking
thing.
inning. That was a great last
That was a really
inning,
great-
though.
that
That
was
was
a
like,
good
that's
that was exactly
everything
what
you
you
wanted.
wanted.
All right, and if that's not enough, there was also a Charisma Series program. It had 10 cards to it. I'll just read off the names of the cards. In order, Brett Phillips, Joe Kelly, Andrew Chafin with short hair on the card, even though his picture has a fucking beautiful head of lettuce. Absolutely gorgeous.
What now?
His
Long hair. He has long hair.
Who calls it that?
Captain Millar.
The kids. I'm trying to.
Oh, the kids.
I'm trying
do?
to like connect
Oh,
with the
okay.
kids.
I know some kids, and they don't call it a head of
You
lettuce.
know a kid.
I know 2
and
of
a
them.
bad kid.
I know 2 of them, and they're both bad.
Anyway, he has short hair. I think it's because there's a bug that if the player has long hair, it causes the game to freeze on Xbox. Okay. So they had to
Pretty
make.
serious bug.
Yeah, it's a great bug. Well, they gave Tatis his dreadlocks, and apparently it does cause the game to freeze. So,
It's funny if they didn't give Tatis dreadlocks.
so after Andrew Chafin, it was Josh Naylor, Josh Harrison, Daniel Vogelbach, O'Neill Cruz,
Daniel Vogelbach, hell yeah.
Danny Burgers, Ozzie Albies, Marcus Simeon, and then the final card in the program was Luis Castillo. Mariners. I know you're thinking.
Yeah, that's my first thought. Friend of mine.
I knew it was.
Yeah,
I know
so
all the
those
rosters.
are the 10 cards you got in that program. It was kind of, it was okay. Some of those cards, sneaky good.
Vogelbach.
Danny Burgers, yeah. Josh Harrison, sneaky good.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, he's as good.
he's good.
Is
Pirates
it
legend.
Pirates?
He's a Pirates card.
Okay.
Josh Harrison, and of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Peanut butter puppy chow blizzard.
And of course, O'Neill Cruz, also a Pirate. So there were 2.
I can't believe they gave him a card. He's hurt.
Well, they had to do something. All right, so I picked 9 cards out of the 70 that I wanted to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
And again, because the whole idea behind this podcast is to convince the both of you to play the game. So
You're doing a pretty bad job
He's
at
playing
I
it.
am doing a really bad job.
You are playing it.
it. Not
Not 23. It's 23.
That's not. I don't think.
So
that's
the idea is to get you guys to play the game. I am doing a I'm so sorry that I'm failing you. That's why I'm not getting a fucking give bag, because I'm doing such a bad job convincing you 2 to play the game.
I'll throw this in your hat. I'll play it. It's fine.
Oh no, I don't want the.
If
I want the
if we
jacket.
get Derek Jeter to come onto your house and like record an episode with us, I'll buy the game.
Derek Jeter, what are you doing? I saw your commercial. My wife makes fun of it because you sound like a fucking robot.
That's not the way to get him on here.
I picked 9 cards.
Don't point
I
us.
picked 9
I
cards.
picked 9 cards. I picked 9 cards out of the 70 for us to discuss.
Okay.
Again, because I want to convince you 2 to play the game. These are the 9 cards I think will be what gets you 2 to play. And it'll be the show 23.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you have one picture on there with more than 3 pitches, I'm walking out.
Fuck me, it's the first fucking card. That's the first fucking card. Before you walk out, can I at least tell you who the card is?
Daniel Vogelbach.
No. Friend of the pod, Dontrell Willis.
Oh, all right.
Before we...
I'm not happy.
I have 2 pitchers on here. They both have 5 pitches. I know we don't like that, but here's the thing. They are friends of the pod.
Who's that dirtbag from Pittsburgh? The Yankee that went to Pittsburgh?
Oh, you're talking about AJ.
AJ Burnett?
Is he one of them?
He's not one of them.
He's not in the game.
No.
He should be in the game.
Listen,
should be
you'll-
in the game.
I already told you one, Dontrell Willis.
We need more dirtbags.
You'll appreciate the second one. You're a huge fan of his.
Doc Ellis?
No.
Bob Uecker.
No. All right, Dontrell Willis. This is a 99 overall. He is the starting pitcher, lefty. He has a 5-pitch mix. Four-seam fastball, slider, changeup, cutter, and a curveball. Four-seamer has 95 speed, 95 control, 96 break. Slider has 81 speed, 97 control, 99 break. Changeup has 81 speed, 93 control, 94 break. Cutter has 89 speed, 90 control, 88 break. Curveball has 76 speed, 82 control, 84 break. Stamina is 113. Hits per 9 is 98. Ks per 9 is 96. Walks per 9 is 114. And his pitching clutch is 104.
113 stamina?
Out of
long
125. Remember that. So that means he can throw a lot of pitches.
Like 7 innings.
At least, yeah.
6.
8 if you got the pitch count low.
Yeah, if you got like 50 pitches.
The only thing that concerns me
You got
about
a
this
Maddox
Dontrell
going
card,
on, you can go all night with him.
the only thing that concerns me about this card is the pitch mix. It's they all kind of go the same way.
Yeah.
You don't have like a sinker or a two-seamer, just something that will break away from a right-handed batter.
Okay.
Because everything's coming in on a righty
Right.
and away from a lefty. It's fine for lefties, but righties, he's going to get lit up. That's the first card. Second card is the Josh Harrison card from the Christmas Series program. This is a third baseman, bats right, throws right. It's a 94 overall. Against righties, he has 104 contact, 65 power. Against lefties, he has 125 contact, 54 power. Vision is 95. Clutch is 125.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fielding is 93. Arm is 67. Speed is 69.
Nice.
Secondaries: first, second, short, left, center, and right field.
I would not put him on shortstop, I don't think.
No. Play him at second base.
Yeah, he'd be a second sacker on my team.
Second baseman or a DH. That 125 clutch, though, holy shit.
He's not the only guy with 125 clutch, right?
No. But he
Jeter's probably got it.
yeah,
Oh,
he
they
does.
made a new scale for the Jeets.
Yeah.
Jeter's got 126. He's got outlier on it.
Oh, I have to figure out what
clutch.
episode I'm going to put Jeter on. Shit.
Oh, we gotta do the whole Jeter sewed.
Derek Jeter will get his own show. There's like
Oh,
5
they
of
were
them.
going to do a Jeter wrap up at the end of the year. Jeter roundup. Here's the Jeets.
So that was Josh Harrison.
That could be a segment. Like, here's the Jeets.
The third card that I want to discuss is O'Neal Cruz, again from the Christmas Series program. Shortstop, bats left, throws right. This is a 95 overall. Against righties, he has 101 contact, 120 power. Against lefties, he has 58 contact, 93 power. Vision is 58. Clutch is 97. Fielding is 73. Arm is 99. Speed is 99. And he does have a secondary of third base. Now,
Secondary third base.
yeah.
Secondary
I don't
position is
understand.
shortstop.
Can't wrap my head
damn
around
it.
the fact that they won't give cards like that second base. Like, he could play second base.
He can play second base. If he can play third base,
He can play third base. He can play
Also,
second
I
base. He can
think
play first
he's-
base.
I think he's played the outfield in Major League games.
For this card to be effective, you have to get a runner on second against a lefty just so his contact is 97. Because otherwise, that 58 is going to fucking kill you.
58 contact, like a 68 power or a 90 power. against
93
lefties?
power against lefties.
Unbelievable.
58, 93. Holy shit. The against righties is great. You could use them against righties all day, but man, you got a lefty on the mound? No. Go to the bench. Bring in Derek Jeter. Bring in Jeter. You're not going with Cabron. Or not Cabron. I got a little ahead of myself there, guys. The next card, the fourth card, is Cabron Hayes.
Another guy you wouldn't want to have batting for you in a high leverage situation.
Actually, you might. Depends. Yeah, it is Cabron Hayes. This is the team affinity card. Third base, bats right, throws right. This is a 97 overall. Against righties, he has 95 contact, 74 power. Against lefties, it's 116 contact, 77 power. Vision is 95. Clutch is 98. Fielding is 99. Arm is 73. Speed is 75. And he doesn't have a secondary position.
And why would he? So if you had O'Neal Cruz and Cabron Hayes, who would you start at third base?
Cabron Hayes. Because he can't play anywhere else. You're so limited. I mean, I don't know if he's good or not, honestly. Well, wait, no, yeah, he's great. Absolutely. You should totally.
He's one of the
use-
kings of the shit.
Yeah, of course. All right, moving on. Fifth card is our boy. Well, actually, it's Matt's boy. Wander
boy.
Franco.
Yeah.
Shortstop. Switch hitter, throws right. 97 overall. This is from the Team Affinity program. Against righties, it's 101 contact, 70 power. Lefties, 125 contact, 89 power. Vision is 123. Clutch is 109. Fielding is 82. Arm is 71. Speed is 78. And he can play second and third base.
What's his primary position?
Shortstop.
Okay. A lot of shortstops.
He's a second baseman. He's a second baseman.
They're all second basemen.
They're all second basemen.
Because you have Jeter.
Yeah, of course. You have Derek Jeter.
You have
Why
Derek
would you-
Jeter, so why would you have anybody else on shortstop?
Why would you put anyone else other than Derek Jeter at shortstop?
You have...
I love the fact I said that, and I will actually make a case for someone to supplant Derek Jeter at shortstop.
Shut up.
Go to hell.
Are you going to put Anthony Rizzo on shortstop?
Yeah, I might.
That'd be a funny shortstop.
He got faster this year, guys. He's got 25 speed this year. Last year it was 20. He got faster.
He's wearing his shoes on the wrong feet.
The sixth card that we're going to discuss is the legendary Fergie Jenkins.
Oh!
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to a king.
It's the starting pitcher. He's a righty. This is a 99 overall.
Finally.
He does have a 5-pitch mix.
Fuck. 5 pitches from heaven, that makes sense.
I mean, you can't hit him when they're coming from heaven, baby.
Do you think that the Archangel Michael taught him one of the pitches?
Taught him the forkball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course. He has a 4-seam, slider, sinker, curveball, and a forkball. Four-seamer has 95 speed, 99 control, 88 brake. Slider, 87 speed, 99 control, 97 brake. Sinker, 94 speed, 97 control, 84 brake. Curveball, 78 speed, 95 control, 87 brake. Forkball, 78 speed, 92 control, 91 brake. His stamina is 125. Hits per 9 is 88. Ks per 9 is 96. Walks per 9 is 118. And his pitching clutch is 117.
Dontrell's better. You don't have any signed Dontrell Willis balls. So.
That's true. I tried to get one.
Can you get him in Marlins Park?
You probably could. They're Detroit. Where else did he play? Did he play in Cincinnati?
He played in Cincinnati. I believe he did.
I don't think he did.
I think he played in Cincinnati.
I think he played in Cincinnati.
Like at the end. Like everybody else, they played in Cincinnati.
Like at the very end of his career. Speaking of playing in Cincinnati, the seventh card we're going to talk about is Ken Griffey Jr.
I didn't say Joey Votto. Speaking of playing in Cincinnati at the end of your career.
He was also in Arizona.
Dontrell was?
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
Yeah. Marlins, Tigers, D-backs, Reds.
At the Reds, right. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Ken Griffey Jr. This is a center fielder. Bats left, throws left. It's a 99 overall. Against righties, he has 106 contact, 111 power. Against lefties, it's 101 contact, 105 power. Vision is 86. Clutch is 118. Fielding is 95. Arm is 93. Speed is 88. And he does play in left and right field.
88 for speed for the Reds, Griffey?
No, this is actually Mariners. But I was just saying.
Because he had been here. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, his Mariner speed must be like 200 then.
So that's Ken Griffey Jr.
I got another bit.
Oh, do you?
It's 15 minutes long, though.
I might just go ahead and add it in.
I don't have anything.
All right, now here is the card that I think you should at least consider
Buying the game for?
No.
Okay.
Because this card's so expensive. This is the card that could honestly supplant Derek Jeter as your starting shortstop. No. It is Fernando Tatis Jr. Bats right, throws right. This card is a 99 overall. Against righties, he has 107 contact, 125 power. Against lefties, it's 110 contact, 125 power. Vision is 78. Clutch is 125. Fielding is 86. Arm is 99. Speed is 94. Testosterone is off the fucking charts. Secondaries of left, center, and right field.
Motorcycle clutch, am I right?
That's one clutch he doesn't get. I mean, honestly, though, that card is disgusting.
Yeah.
But it's also on steroids. Yeah. You could make the joke, oh, that card's on steroids. And it's true.
It's true. It absolutely
More ways
is.
than one.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
All right. The last card that we're going to discuss. This is the one I think is most likely to convince you two to buy this game and play it. It is everyone's favorite player, Christopher Lee Bryant. Third baseman for your Chicago Cubs. Bats right, throws right. This is a 99 overall. Yes, they finally gave Christopher Bryant a 99 overall card.
Unbelievable.
And the worst part is, when Season 3 gets here, I can't use it online.
Why?
Because it's tied to Set 1. Set 1 will end with Season 3.
You can't play with it online?
I am mad. Yes, I can.
That's the dumbest thing.
I thought I understood why they did it, because it's like, this will make you use cards that you normally wouldn't, because, you know, I have a connection to Chris Bryant, so Chris Bryant would stay in the lineup for the entire fucking season.
Right.
So they're like, no, we want you to play with other cards that we're going to release later. Rather than make the card better than Chris Bryant, they're just like, you can't use him.
Wow.
Okay, fine. It's your game, I guess. But
No,
also,
it's your game.
It's your game. You bought the game.
yeah, I was going to say, no, that's the thing, though. Like, that goes back to what I said last year. Don't tell me what cards I have to play with.
Yeah.
Let me pick.
Customer's not always right, but you are right about that.
When I give you $100 for your game, and I get 99 Chris Bryant.
You got the hat.
Yeah, I got the digital deluxe version.
Where's your hat?
It's
I got
digital
the
hat.
digital deluxe.
It's digital
Where's
hat.
your digital hat?
You
Give
gotta-
me the digital hat.
It's an NFT.
They don't do that anymore. They did it before.
It's an NFT.
Not anymore. Back to old Chris. This is a 99 overall. Against righties, he has 106 contact, 104 power. Against lefties, it's 121 contact, 125 power.
Jesus.
Vision is 86. Clutch is 92. Fielding is 87. Arm is 89. Speed is 82. And he does have secondaries of first, short, left, center, and right field. This is far and away the best Chris Bryant card we've ever gotten.
You'll never get another card like that.
I will never get another card like it, and I can only use it last season and this season, and then maybe at the end of the game.
But you play with it offline.
Yeah,
It's
I can
Nick's
use it
online
offline.
ground.
But there is also an option to make him the wild card, which would allow me to put him into the lineup.
Like in Always Sunny? You gotta dump the gasoline out.
Cut the brakes.
Cut the brakes.
Yep, absolutely.
Jump out of the back of the van.
You got to go faster. Those are the 9 cards that I think convinced both of you to buy the game and play it.
That'd be a bad team, by the way. Not a good team. That's not a good lineup.
No.
Yeah, so those are the 9 guys I think that would convince you to buy the game.
No.
Also, I do want to take a quick second to shout out to showzone.gg. It's a website that aggregates all of this information for me, so I don't have to go back and try to do math and count what their actual attributes are. It just told me straight up.
That's nice of him.
It's actually a really helpful
Do you
site.
pay for it?
No, it's free. You could pay for it.
But you don't. So you
I
choose
don't.
not to. So you don't pay for pizzas or for showzone.gg. I just want to make sure I understand that.
Hot dog scale? We'll do a hot dog scale?
Sure.
All right, based on everything I've told you, these 9 cards, the 30 other cards that I mentioned, 40 cards I mentioned, let's go ahead and get our numbers. Jonathan, you go first. Out of 5 hot dogs, what are we giving the Charisma series?
1 1/4.
He wasn't listening. That's the thing.
I was listening. I was listening to those cards, and other than the Chris Bryant and the Tatis, they suck.
No.
That Griffey is...
The J-Hay's good.
The J-Hay is good.
The J-Hay's good.
I've used him offline. I love him. I don't know
How
how
are
you...
you stealing my grind?
Well, you're not doing it.
Because
so
I have to do offline grinds.
You don't have to.
Somebody's got to do it.
It's
There
my
is-
thing.
there
That's
is
my
actually-
You don't have a
IP.
song for Nick.
I will sue you. If anyone listening to this podcast plays the game offline, you will be hearing from my attorney.
His name is Bob. So, 1 3/4?
1 1/4.
1 1/4. 1
I think
1/4.
I thought you'd give it higher than that.
Wow. No, that's
Brutal.
what I expected last week. All right, Matt. So, what are you giving?
I thought it was fun. 3.5, 4 stars. Or 4 stars. Oh my God.
Fuck you.
What is this, a movie podcast?
Dave Meltzer over here.
Wow.
3.5?
3.5 or 4 hot dogs, I'd say.
3.5 or 4?
Or 4, yeah.
Pick one.
Okay, 3.5 or 4.
Okay.
You know what? 3 3/4.
You're going 3
No, that's what he's going with.
Oh, 3 3/4. Okay.
That's not what. That's
Just
not.
cut down the middle. He's
Yeah,
going 3
we're gonna-
3/4.
You don't cut a hot dog in the middle.
We took your hot dogs to arbitration and we awarded it 3 3/4.
If you do the arbitration, you'd probably get 2.5 back.
I'm going to give it 3 hot dogs.
You were gassing up this whole time. Oh, so good. You're about the game. 3 hot dogs.
I mean, Chris Bryant's awesome.
That alone should make you give it like.
That is
I
the
really
3
should.
hot dogs. That is 3 hot dogs.
Honestly, that's the thing.
Bryant.
If it wasn't
Chris Bryant's
if,
2.9 hot dogs.
if it wasn't for Chris Bryant though, it would be 1 hot dog.
What if
Because
they had
Tatis is a
now is giving me a hard time about giving it 1 1/4. And
there's
now
nothing
that-
you don't even like the guys. So if this set was exactly the same as it is, Chris Bryant and everything, but they had an Anthony Rizzo that was a 75. Disrespectful Anthony Rizzo.
Captain Celtics. You know, he's one of my mods on Twitch. He called it Carrizo.
I'm gonna hit the microphone, so we have to delete the whole podcast because you said that.
But I mean, honestly, the Tatis card, as great as it is, was in a chase pack. Impossible to fucking get.
Oh, so that makes it. And you know what? I'm changing my rating then.
Okay.
3/4 of a hot dog. I started eating this hot dog and realized that it was old and moldy. I don't want to finish it.
Griffey is a flawless reward for Battle Royal.
So you're not getting him.
Not
Griffey is the.
The Griffey card is.
See, I would have thought Tatis would be the flawless. battle
Now I'm
royale.
down to half a hot dog.
KB, Fergie, and Dontrell
Fergie
are
was a
all
good card.
out of packs. Out of the dynamic duo. Yeah, I'm gonna go dynamic duo. I forget what the pack's called, which means the odds are so fucking terrible. If it wasn't for Chris Bryant, like how difficult some of these cards are to get,
The good cards.
the good cards, it's genuinely a 3. Like the series itself is okay. I like it. I like the fact I got the best Chris Bryant I'll ever get, but I
Yeah.
also don't like the fact that I will only get to use him for the first 2 seasons.
So you won't get to play with it as often as you
And
want.
then I won't get to play with him as often, yeah. And the fact I have to do so much grinding, I can't even use him right now. That's another thing. Who cares? All right, so yeah, that's it. Matt, you had something else you wanted to play for us?
No, I was just kidding about that. I don't have anything else. That was it.
That's it for this week's episode of The Payoff Pitch. If you like what you heard, make sure to subscribe to the podcast. We are located literally anywhere on the internet that has a good quality podcasting service. Spotify, Apple, Google, Stitcher, Deezer, Pandora, Ghana, Pocket Cast. If they're good, we're there. If they're not good, we're probably still there.
We're probably also there, yeah.
While you're there, make sure to leave us a 5-star review. Let us know what you liked in the comments or what you didn't like. We appreciate it either way. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at This Is The Payoff. We are also on TikTok. There's one video. It's Anthony Rizzo hitting a sack fly. That is at This Is The Payoff. And you can also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/GetGoodNick. That's GITGUDNICK. Get Good Nick. That will do it for this week's episode of The Payoff Pitch. We'll be back probably in a month. We'll be discussing Incognito and Kaiju. Those are the primary cards of Season 2. You'll learn about them, Matt. Don't worry.
I mean, I know what kaiju are, but
Basically, Incognito is if St. Louis Studios decided to make real baseball players caps.
okay.
Everyone is mad about it.
Okay.
But we'll talk about that in the next episode. Thank you for listening. We do appreciate it. We'll see you in a couple weeks. And have fun grinding. Call your mom and, I don't know, stay out of trouble. Do what? Just please don't do anything stupid. Call your mom. That's the most important thing. Just call your mom. And this was The Payoff Pitch. ate the bagel at
Fasting.
noon. No, I'm just lazy.
Intermittent fasting. That's one of the famous plans of it. Eat a rotten bagel halfway through the day, and then eat half of a pizza.
It's a good cleanse.
Eat a stuffed crust pizza from.
Eat stuffed crust pizza without it didn't have pineapple on it.
Yeah, there was missing a pineapple. The fucking sin of pizza, allegedly.
The what pizza?
The sin. You know, it's a sin to put pineapple on pizza.
Okay, I thought you said the Senna pizza. I was like, the centipede pizza?
The worst part about your pizza was that you had barbecue sauce instead of
It's actually really
barbecue
good.
sauce is fabulous on pizza.
It's
really
actually
good.
in that
chicken. With chicken
in that
on it?
combination.
That's so good.
It's delicious.
It's
If
so
you
good.
have anything on your pizza other than cheese, you're an idiot.